Joe Tessitore, we welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. How about a return to sender with the left hand? All right, let's set the table here for this Ricky Hatton fight, Teddy. What are your expectations?
What I always expect with a Ricky Hatton fight. He's going to come put pressure on, and he's going to look to go downstairs. He's going to visit the basement a little bit, and then later on go up to the attic.
I like this kind of a matchup here. Ricky Hatton, a swarming, aggressive kind of guy against a true power. Ricky Hatton did a good job of avoiding the knockdown right there. But he still needs to be very careful. He needs to stay away from that power punch. Good defense, just covering up down low. Well-struck, solid combination by Ricky Hatton. What was that they said in the Raging Bull? I never went down. Ricky Hatton didn't go down. He's standing up to this. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Great hook to the head that time. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hatton or Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Look at that combination by Ricky Hatton. He just missed that shot up top. Ricky Hatton's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. End of round one. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Not much action as he just ties up. Got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Well targeted 1-2 by Ricky Hatton. Good flush shot upstairs. Downstairs with a right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Tommy Hearns. Oh, good-looking two-punch combination by Ricky Hatton. Tommy Hearns' cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Parries that punch intended for the head. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Blocks the headshot. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Hatton's punch didn't come close. Has an impactful right hand by Ricky Hatton. And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Tommy Hearns is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, Does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you do.
Ricky Hatton's crushed by a big right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Teddy, this may come to a shock to many fans back in Manchester, but this fight could soon be over. The ref is taking a strong look at Ricky Hatton.
You're right, Joe, and he hasn't been. Hatton has not been in these kind of spots often, but these are the kind of spots, the dog days that you always have to prepare for. We're going to find out in a couple seconds, has he prepared for this kind of dog day?
Tommy Hearns has got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem.
Knuckle up your chest.
Left and right, left and right.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Ricky Hatton.
You're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Ricky Hatton blocks that punch. Tommy Hearns is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Just like that. Just like that.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Come on, hit him.
Halfway through, right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
Focus. Stay away from
Ricky Hatton's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning.
Now focus.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Back and forth exchange. Huge uppercut by Hatton. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Little head knocking with that right hand. Hatton's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
I need you to box.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Hatton's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Finish with the heart.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Ricky Hatton. And now he's targeting upstairs. Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ricky Hatton. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Can Ricky Hatton find a way? He went down and now beating the count and looking to continue and survive.
Well, I think a lot of us wanted to find out what would happen when this moment came, if it did come. Right now, Hatton wants to find out too.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Corner with a sigh of relief now that they look at their fighter and they see that he survived that one dangerous moment.
And the reason why they have a sigh of relief and they have a little...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good block by Tommy Hearns. Ricky Hatton's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
The start of the 6th round. Hearns' performance right now, to this point in the fight, has been exactly what his trainer has wanted to see. The question is, can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Tommy. Solid. Will Ricky Hatton be able to even get up here? Not the first time he's been down tonight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Watch the hook.
A nice block by Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns' defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
You're okay.
Ricky! What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Tommy Hearns' his hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,